Are you able to hear me out? Hello? Hello? Are you guys able to hear me out? Yeah. So let me share my screen first. Yeah, I'm fine. Moham, how are you? You guys are able to hear me out, right? Yeah. So let me start with the BTC first and then we can go through other setups. Yeah, so for BTC, um, you can see we have a good support right here, and that's where John and other corner mods are very much long right now. So this is the blue line which has to be supported here, and price should respect like 64,500 if you want more upside. But I am not long still. Why? Because I want price to come to like Monday high for like 63,500 something. So I'm just waiting for more consolidation, just like Michelle also announced in his corner. I think if you wanna visit and test this bearish FEG at like 69,600, then we have to flip this blue line, which is like 66,850. So until and unless we don't flip 66,850, then I think there's a good possibility that we always retest Monday high. I wanted to go long at like 64,700, but since John and Woods already had a limit and had exposure for the group regarding BTC, so I just avoided longing BTC. But if I get like Monday high, which is around 63,400, then I will be very much aggressive with my longs. So for now, I think we are going to create a mini range here, and I think from this purple zone till this bullish FVG, I think price is just going to consolidate for at least more 24 hours. So I don't think so we are going to get so much volatility, and we are back to like our chop zone. So I think it has been so many days since price has been kept for like 66,835. This is where my short limit got front run, and again this is where the price has rejected the resistance. So I think unless price doesn't flip 66,850, then I think there's a good chance that we even we retest the 62,400 something. But before this 62,400, I think Monday high would be a very good long if we eventually get it in like next 24 hours. So this is how the chart of BTC looks like. So we all understand about about the BTC thoughts of mine. How come your entry calls sometimes differ from the profit picture you share? Yeah. So what happened is since I trade like more volatile coins, so until I get my entry for myself, and I start mapping out the stop loss, and the moment I start typing, like since it's so much volatile and volume is always there, That's why there is a slight difference, like 0.5% or something, because I am also human, I'm not bot. So sometimes also, sometimes I entered, and I'm just debating myself for either just to keep it for myself, since if it's so much high risk, then I don't call, or if I get comfortable, then I just call for the group. So there are like two reasons why my entry is like slight differ from the entry I gave, but like the percentage move I calculate for my tracker is from the entry I have given in the trade section. Sol, yeah, Sol, we are already long on Sol from like 142 something, and it's like 15% up already. But let me share the chart for Sol for you. I was interested in calling along on FET, but I am just holding myself back because I don't think so it worth risking right here. So for Sol, I think unless, like, if this 4 hour close above 159.1, then I think we are fine, because you can see we rejected here, we rejected again here. So if this resistance becomes support, then I think you still have like juice left for like 8% more. So 172, I'm gonna exit my soul long, which is my final TP as well. So at 172, I'm just gonna exit my soul swing long and capture like 20% move for this long. Yeah, I'm gonna discuss how I pick my alts that for every day. Just give me like 5 minutes. Nair, yeah, Nair is bullish, as we know, and it's holding very well. But the reason why I am not longing Nair right now is on the 4 hour, it's on tough resistance. You can see, and we have already made the strong highs as well. If like Nair comes to like 7.58, then I will just try a long, like market long here at like 7.6 something, and then I will DC at the Monday high, and then I will just wait for price to come at like 7.23, where I will see the reaction. If reaction is still weak, then I will just take the stop loss and I will just run away. But talking about near, ideally, if you see something impulsive, trade to like 7.245, then it's a high confluence setup for near. Like if we get an impulsive red candle straight directly to like 7.23, then you should long it with the stops below like 6.89. You all remember the FET we talk about, um like in the last stream, where somebody asked about the FET long, and I said like 1.975 would be very much ideal to long. It was a pico bottom, and now I think if we get something like 2.05, so I'm waiting for calling a spot call on FET, but I want price to come back to like 2.05 something, where I'm just gonna scale in spot, and then I'm gonna DCA 1.93, and stop loss would be like 1.85. Why I am so much interested in FET right now is the ASI, which like AGIX, FET, and Ocean is merging into a one coin. So it's gonna launch at like May 24. So I think since we have like only 8 days left on ASI to launch, I think this week, like with and like Nvidia earning is also coming in on 23rd, I think, or 22nd. So I think AI coins are going to get another leg in coming days. So FAT, Tau, and RNDR, these are the three coins that I'm gonna scale in spot very much soon. Yeah, so somebody asked me how I pick up altcoins to trade day-to-day basis is I basically use this website Velodata. where I just go on a 1 hour time frame to check the top gainers. You can see Link perform very well because I think JP Morgan or something, it has something news related to JP Morgan or something. I don't know the exact news, but I know that they had news like an hour ago. So these are the list of coins that are gaining so much traction. Pepe, you can see Woods have already called a long on it. um, Loki, I wanted to call, but I'm just going to pass it and just wait for how stocks close and how we see rotation in coming hours. Let's talk about total three, which is very much important, and this is the reason why I didn't called any long yet on alts. So, looking at the total three, um you see this deviation. So there were like two times we made the deviation, this deviation and this deviation. The first deviation we made, I missed and I didn't long anything, but at the second deviation I scaled in soul. I wanted to scale in more alt longs, but since it was like CPI, that's why I didn't scale in anything. And for the beam call yesterday, I spotted very much early through the Velo Data top gainers, and I was very much interested. And I just had a conversation with Eli, and he was very much interested as well. So why I didn't call anything for long right now is we have a bearish FVG just under the Monday high. So what past mistakes I did this month was I just rushed for giving long ideas just for the sake of calling anything and trying to knife catch every bottom, which I'm not gonna do anymore. So what mistake I was doing is I was seeing bearish FEG on like 4 hour or even 1 hour, and I was speculating price to just smash the bearish FEG right after impulsive move, but which wasn't the case since we were just chopping for multiple since May started. We are just chopping every side. We fucked the longs. We fucked the shorts. So it's just chopping. So that is also the reason why I'm being so much patient, since we have a bearish FEG here as well. But I think if I get a Monday mid area, uh, uh, so I would be very much comfortable giving long ideas. Why? Because you see this flat candles, like you see the price, like total 3 is moving in the straight line. So there is the highest volume right here. That's why price just hold it here. So I think since we have Monday mid and price did so much consolidation here as well, and we have a bullish FEG as well here. So if we get total 3 somehow to Monday mid by tomorrow, then I think it would be very much wise to start scaling in long positions, because the invalidation would be very much tight. Would be if total 3 just engulf this bullish FVG at like 637 billion, then I think you can just take your manual stop loss and just run away from the market. What I am noticing is we are still in the range bound environment. I would be very much comfortable, if total 3 just flip this green line. So if total 3 decides to flip this green line, then I think we will see an all party. But until then, it's very much choppy out there, and just pick your positions and spot very much well. Anybody have any question? Also, I wanted to share the dominance chart as well. On the 4 hour, finally, we got some kind of a rejection from dominance, which means if BTC starts to pick up from here, then I don't think so. We will have much problem longing alls, because previously you can see from like past 48 hours dominance is just going up, which is making too much difficult to open long positions on alls. SDEX, Is this on-chain coin? I don't
Don't
know
know
about
about.
this much, but I think looking at the chart itself, it's not looking too much ideal for scaling in spot positions till yet. I would say you should wait for the market structure break around 0.018126, and then I would say you can start scaling in your old position on SDEX. But before this, it's just knife catching, and you would be praying for yourself to get a bounce on it. So just wait for 0.018 market structure break, and then you can enter with the stops below like 0.017, and then you can TP this bearish FVG around like 0.0192 something. Wow, link is moving finally. It's Smart Money by Lux Algo it is. HBJ, how are you? FTM, I want to discuss FTM as well. I am just waiting for 0.755 area for scaling in long position on FTM. And my stop loss would be like this, and I would be looking for t- for TP at like $1 or something. But we have like small bearish FEG left to engulf, and I'm just like, if price manage to break 0.805 on lower time frame, then I think it would be very much clear to visit $1 finally, because on 4 hour you can see we have like multiple rejection in the past. And if price invalidate this bearish FEG, then this resistance, which was like previous resistance, will turn into a support, and I think you would be very much comfortable holding this long position. Also, I think Hasaka was shilling FTM few hours ago. Yeah, you have a silly thing to say. What else are you interested, HBJ? You wanna come with me on live? Yeah, sure. Sure. Wow, Link is moving finally. I think John gave a long on Link, and I think it can still move, but now it's under resistance. So let's see what strongholds we have right now. Link, Myro, Ace, Floki, and Tia. One thing I want to discuss is all of all of these. We had a bullish divergence on total three here. You can see total three is making lower low and RSI is making higher high. So this was a good spot for going long on alts. But on higher time frame, since we have bearish FEG, so it's making too much difficult for me to make decision. Anyways, we scout for some strongholds, and let's see if we can find something. JTO has been very much strong in the past. but it's, I think if we get something around Monday high, then it would be very much ideal to go long on JTO. Anybody have any chart request for me? Loom was being so much flagging in the Orient terminal in the past, and after seeing the Pepe run and people gaining traction yesterday, I think this coin can do well in like, mm, if it starts gaining traction, I think this coin can do very much good, because Loom, STMX people usually move together. Floki, I was interested. Or Loom. I was discussing. It was being flagged since like this morning. Floki, Loom. What else we talk about? Oh, yeah. I think my sister is calling me for some medicine or something. I think I'm just gonna hop off and I will join back once HBJ was around, because I think I will have to go to pharmacy for urgent. So that's it. I think for BTC I will just quickly recap for BTC until like 66,000 is capping us, 66,800 is capping us. I think it's a good chance that BTC just consolidate here, and if we get like Monday high at like 63,500, then it would be very much ideal for us to go long, and it would be a steal entry with the stops below the Monday mid. That setup I'm looking to go long on FET, but I'm just waiting for how stocks close, and then we can see how things goes around from there. So yeah, that's it for me. If HBJ will be there, then I think I will just join him in coming minutes. Have a good day, guys.